There's a man in a room full of people. He doesn't speak much. He doesn't post about his life. He doesn't need anyone to validate him. And yet, every single person in that room feels his presence. That man isn't trying to be powerful. That's exactly why he is. Here's what most people get wrong. They think power comes from being seen, from being loud, from being noticed. But the Stoics knew something different. Something that will completely change how you carry yourself. The moment you stop needing attention, you become dangerous. Stay with me, because what I'm about to share isn't motivation. It's a philosophy that Roman emperors, generals, and the greatest minds in history used to build unshakable inner power. If you find this valuable, subscribe to Stoic Forge. We drop wisdom every week that most people will never hear. Point 1. Attention-seeking is a form of weakness. Marcus Aurelius wrote in his Meditations, "Never esteem anything as of advantage to you that will make you break your word or lose your self-respect." Every time you seek validation, a like, a comment, approval from someone who doesn't even matter, you are quietly handing your power to them. You are saying, "Your opinion of me matters more than my opinion of myself." That is the root of weakness, not laziness, not failure. The root of weakness is needing others to confirm your worth. The Stoics called this living according to external things, and they warned against it more than almost anything else. Because when your confidence depends on what others think, it can be taken away in an instant. Point 2. Silence is a weapon. Epictetus, a man who was born into slavery, became one of the most powerful philosophers in history, not because he was loud, but because he mastered himself. He said, "Seek not the good in external things, seek it in yourself." When you stop explaining yourself to everyone, when you stop oversharing on social media, when you stop announcing your goals before you achieve them, something shifts. People start to wonder about you. Mystery creates magnetism. Silence isn't emptiness. Silence is discipline made visible. Point 3. Validation is a trap. Here's a brutal truth. The more you perform for others, the less real you become. Think about it. Every time you craft a post hoping someone will notice. Every time you dress a certain way to impress someone you don't even like. Every time you change your opinion just to be accepted, you are slowly erasing yourself. Seneca warned us, "It is not that I am brave, it is that I know what is not worth fearing." And what is not worth fearing? The disapproval of small minds. When you no longer need their applause, their silence can't hurt you either. Point 4. True power is internal. The Stoics didn't measure power by fame or followers or how many people knew your name. They measured it by one thing. How much control do you have over your own mind? Marcus Aurelius ruled the most powerful empire in the world. And yet every morning, he wrote to himself, not to his subjects, not to history, to himself, to stay grounded, to stay disciplined, to stay free. That is the Stoic definition of power, not dominance over others, dominance over yourself. When you need attention, you are controlled by others. When you release that need, you control yourself. And a man who controls himself can never truly be defeated. Point 5. What happens when you stop seeking attention? Let me tell you what actually happens when you make this shift. You stop reacting to every small insult. You stop chasing people who don't value you. You stop wasting energy on things that don't matter. You start building in silence. You start moving with intention. And slowly, without trying, without performing, people start to notice you. Not because you demanded it, but because real power is magnetic. It cannot be faked. It cannot be performed. It can only be built. The Stoics built empires, survived slavery, faced death, not by seeking the world's approval, but by mastering themselves. Start today, not tomorrow, not after one more scroll. Right now, ask yourself, am I doing this for me, or am I doing this to be seen? If this video shifted something in you, subscribe to Stoic Forge. Share this with someone who needs to hear it. And remember, the forge is where strength is built. In silence, in fire, in discipline. I'll see you in the next one.